In today's energy markets, let's take a look at natural gas futures today as they're realizing a gap lower here today. We're seeing them down now for a third consecutive session. And with today's price action, we're seeing natural gas futures now pushing down to basically just under 2-month lows, right around the 2.49 level. And I think some of the factors playing into why we're seeing the selling pressure today, some carryover from the numbers on Friday, inventory draws smaller than expected. So I think that had an impact going into the weekend. And then over the weekend, the weather forecast moving into the next couple of weeks were revised to a more moderate type of structure. And so I think those two factors are having a big impact here today, why we're seeing this continuation and selling pressure in the natural gas futures. And looking at the trends in place, we are again pushing down here to basically, as I mentioned, just under 2-month lows. And I also want to point out, when you look at the activity in the options market, we did see volatility really coming in here hard the last month. When you look at the CVOL level of implied volatility measure for the natural gas futures options. And it bottomed basically on March 3rd, just around 31.5. And now we are seeing it coming off that lower bound. We're seeing it up today and up the last 2 days. So again, still at the low end of the recent range, though, when you look at the implied levels on the options on natural gas coming off that lower bound from March 3rd.